What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back here. Another night of XOHL action right here on the Flan Fan Network. My name is Mr. Hollywood. I'll be bringing you guys the play-by-play call here all night long. Who scores, who doesn't, who gets the big saves. It'll be all brought here on this live multi-stream action here of the Extreme Online Hockey League. And we're going to be kicking off here in a few minutes. Grabbing the streams right now. I do have a couple. I'm trying to get all three. We had all three last night. It was great. Triple feature. Hoping to do the same here tonight on this. Let me just pull up some of the scores from last night. If you guys missed it, if you missed the broadcast, you could check the recording. It's in the past broadcasts. It's also on the Discord in the media section. So last night, what do we had? We had No Life Gamers against St. John. Game 1, huge blowout here. No Life Gamers 12-2 final. But game number 2 goes into overtime, and it's St. John not only getting the point, getting the win here, the 2 points. So that's going to help them in the standings. The other series, Louisiana Legends of Lag against the Hamilton Hammerhawks. This was a tremendous series here. Could have went either way, but it's the Hamilton Hammerhawks who captured both of the games, 5-3 game 1, and then game 2 go into overtime. Come from behind here. Hammerhawks win it 2-1 in OT. And the other series, not much of a contest here. Penis all over the Orangeville Bananas, 16-0. Possibly a football score right there. 2 touchdowns, 2-point conversions, 16-0. And then game 2. Was, I believe, 10-2 was the final. And it looks like we do got streams coming up. Let me just lower that a bit. So I'm going to get those up on here. It looks like I have right now, well, here's the standings, basically. 26 points for Peanuts right now. It's actually 28. There's one game that's not entered, that second game. Also, Hammerhawks are 22, right below them, 9-2-3 record. And then we got the No Life Gamers below them with 15 points, 7-6-1. St. John right now at that number 4 spot, tied with Legends of Lag. They both got 8 points. And on the very bottom there, Orangeville Bananas with 6 points. But here tonight, here's just some leaderboards. We got, point leaders, goal leaders, your save percentage leaders. Look at that. Geezer, 64 points. And I don't even think all his stats are in from last night. Like I said, some of the games have not been entered on that. But tonight, we got Legends of Lag against Penis. We do have a stream on that. We also have Hamilton Hammerhawks against No Life Gamers. I do have the stream on that one as well, yes. So the only one I'm missing, I need a stream on the, looks like the St. John Sam Squanches against the Orangeville Bananas. Anybody have a stream on that? Let me know in the chat or throw it up there on the Discord and I'll grab it. I know Randy, man, possibly streams quite a few games there for the Orangeville Bananas. We'll see if he gets the stream on there, or anybody else on St. John's. If you're streaming, let me know. That's the only game. We do have the double feature. I'm going to bring that up. I'm going to get the let's take a look at some of the starting lineups here, who we got in for tonight. Let me just load that up. Robert Ducky looks like bringing one of the streams. Geezer with the other stream. There we go. So we'll see there for the gamers. Got Ploop, Rubber Ducky, Clancy and Nat, Dangles, Seco, and Flames for the gamers. Penis looks like they're ready. They got Geezer, Dax, Landamoff, Ian the Berean, Matt, and Ponchi in net, aka Nicky Pats. That's what we have here so far. At the bottom of your screen there, you can see the scores from last night, and also the updated leaderboards as well to your right. And looks like I do have, I believe I have the Bananas. All right, so we're going to get another triple feature You gotta love it. You gotta love it here. XOHL always bringing the streams. Always. And thank you. Shout out there to Randy, man. And that should be, I'm looking forward to that one because it's going to be an interesting matchup. You know, you got St. John, you got the Bananas, two teams, you know, trying to fight for that playoff spot. And what's interesting about this series, their last meeting, the Bananas actually won both of them. You know, they have 3 wins here this season, and 2 of them came against St. John's. And I think if that happens again here tonight, St. John got to be worried about that because I don't think they, because as far as the head-to-head matchup, it will favor the Bananas. And, you know, time winding down here in the season. You got to make that run right now. I think you got to make things happen here as we're, you know, closing out. Was it week 3 here in the XOHL? It's a short season as well. It's the summer. So, that one's going to be fun. The Hammerhawks series is going to be great too. No Life Gamers have been playing some great hockey. Looked real good last night. Had a tough overtime loss though on the second one, but we'll see what happens here. Hawks managed to win both of theirs. They were also in a overtime thriller there last night. So that should be that might be the series of the night here tonight. And then we'll see how Lag fares off against Penis. See if they're able to at least try to slow down this offense here tonight. As we wait for this to kick off, looks like most of these teams are ready. I think it's a good time for a prediction. How about we get a prediction going here? Get some wagers, get some bets here. And what I mentioned to the guys, the way you get that, basically just watching the stream. Watching the stream gets you points. Hitting that follow button also gets you points on this. And how much you wager. So when you pick the wager, so I'll get something going real quick. I'll do a quick one here. How about who we got there? Randy Man's in there for the Bananas. How about this? We'll do a opening face-off. We'll get this right off the back, right off the screen. Who wins the opening face-offs? Let me pick a series here. Which one? How about that? I know Penis is ready there. How about the? We'll do on that Bananas one. Why not? They're still waiting there, so that one that hasn't started yet. So I have enough time here. I'm gonna put it up for like 2 minutes. Let me put it for like 2 minutes. All right, the wager's up there. It's who wins the opening face-off in the Orangeville Bananas and St. John Sam Squanches. Opening face-off. Which wins it? Not the game, not who scored first. Who gets the opening face-off? Looks like Randy Man is going to be the man there for the Bananas. A lot of pressure on him here right now. I don't know who's in there for St. John. We're going to get that one shortly as the once they match up, once they get the rosters going there for both.
The gauntlet's been dropped and the puck's about to be James Sabalski and Ray
Penis game is going to be kicking off. Let me just lower the volume on that one a bit. Get some audio background here. Why not, right? It's like, is that King Manolis in there in the chat? He's saying Sam Squanch. Okay. As far as the draw, we'll see. We got who used all the TP there for Orangeville. Randy Man, I guess mentioned. They got Let Otrides, Dilsky. He's playing left wing here tonight for the Bananas. And here we go, opening face-off on here in this one. Tie up. And it's a battle for the puck here. A shot that's blocked in front. On your screen right now, Lag against Penis there. Start the night off. It looks like we got a lot of wagers. Looks like on St. John, okay, for the face-off. So a lot of big money being thrown down on St. John. A lot of pressure on them. We'll see if Randy Man is able to either win the draw or there'll be a lot of payoff there for St. John. Lag right now. Controlling the puck, throwing down the ice here. Against the number 1. Undefeated. Perfect. Haven't lost a game here. Will tonight be the night? Coming up to just the 5-minute mark of the first period. Still scoreless in this one. 0-0. And also want to mention, everybody, anybody that's listening in the chat, the booth's open. Booth's open here tonight. Last night we had Resnick in the booth. It was great. It was a great dual commentary here with me. Anybody that's available, have your mic, whether you're on your phone, on a computer, just make sure the audio is working. All you got to do is jump into the Discord on that audio channel. It's all the way in the bottom. Just let me know. Sometimes I don't see that. If anybody's in there, don't be a stranger. Just let me know. I'm like, hey, I'm in here, man. So here we go. Penis now in the offensive zone here. Looking for the shot on net. That one's to put away. And Lag will take over. And we have our first penalty of the night. And it's going to be against Lag. And looks like that's Master Shotgun going in the box for 2 with that tripping call. Definitely blatant tripping on that. No question about it. So Penis on the power play here. 10:32 mark of the first period. Game still scoreless as we have a cover up. He's going to save it. Hold on to it. And we'll get a face-off coming up here in the offensive zone for Penis, who looked tremendous, unstoppable last night. That one's blocked, and Lag does an excellent job in clearing the puck down the ice. Killing off some of the clock here on the power play, down to 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining on the man advantage. Shot and save. Puck still in the offensive zone here. Loose puck in front, and there's the shot, and there's the goal. And it's Penis. A new night. Same type of result here, scoring the opening goal. That's Dax with the goal, Geezer with the assist, Matt with the secondary assist. 1-0. And they moved that puck real nice. It was a man advantage, you know. Lag short-handed on there is kind of tough to defend, especially against this high-powered offense. And penalty there, costing Lag the first goal. You know, Shotgun took that costly penalty. Tripping call. And it's 1-0. And we have another game on the way here. And that's the Hammerhawks. Let me just get the scoreboard on that one up there. There we go. So just tuning in. 1-0 Penis off a power play goal by Dax, assisted by Geezer. 1-0 as we approach the 8-minute mark of the first period. Bananas and St. John's still waiting, and once that game starts off, like I said, the wagers on there, it's already off the board, but who wins the opening draw? Once that clears, we'll get another wager going here. I could only put one at a time, so I should have done one of these other games, but I apologize for that. Looks like they're having some internet or connection issue there. They have not started that one yet. Offsides call, 7:03 mark. Penis leading 1-0 early on here. Still scoreless over there between the Gamers and Hammerhawks. And what a series that's going to be. Should be the series of the night here. You got the number 2 against the number 3. And Gamers, like I said, looked very impressive last night. We'll see how they fare off here against the Hammerhawks. Oh, shot on net. That's put away. Great opportunity. But the Hawks able to prevent that shot from coming in. And it's still scoreless. 0-0.
Louisiana's got control of it now from their own end. Gets it out of his own end. Handles the puck.
Now it's the Hawks looking for a shot. And that one's easily covered up for a face-off. You know, this Lag team here against Penis, playing pretty good so far here in period 1. I know they're down 1-0, but they're getting some shots off. They're getting some good looks. I mean, right now only that the difference is that power play goal. But here we go, off the face-off, and that's Geezer. Just grabs it and brings it home. Slam dunk. Assisted by Dax, who's got 2 points here already. Same thing with Geezer, both of them. Just under 3 minutes left in the first period. 2-0 Penis, and here comes a breakaway chance. But we're going to have a penalty. Definitely a trip and call. But I think if he does not trip him there, Geezer gets the breakaway. So Penis will get another power play chance here. They capitalize on their first one to score the opening goal, as they lead here 2-0 over Lag. Lag able to clear it down the ice with 1:40 remaining. Still scoreless over here between the Hammerhawks and Gamers. Very defensive battle at thus far. Bananas and the Sam Squanches over there. Still waiting to start that one up. Looks like final seconds here of the first period. So Lag able to kill off that penalty. Back even. 7 seconds remaining. Puck behind the net. Looking for the pass. There's a shot. One-timer. But a save by Darius. But Lag goes right back in the box. And that's their third penalty already here in the first period. And that's Beer Captain going to box for 2. And, I mean, that hit was away from the puck. They're easily going to call that one. And that's the end of the first. 2-0 Penis. And they're going to start period number 2 with a power play on top of that. That man right there got 2 points already here in this game. Dax. Speaking about power plays, the Gamers have one here against the Hawks. Still scoreless. 3.5 minutes remaining here in the first period. 0-0. I'm just waiting on this face-off here. Once this clears, I'm going to put another wager up. If we have time here for that in that Gamers and Hammerhawks game. And it looks like Bananas are ready now. Pepino in there. Little Triades. Weasel, the TP, Dilsky, Randy Man. For St. John, who got Sophisticated. Newly acquired Lebronto over there. Owen Wilson. Lucara, Noto, and Braced Robin in net for St. John. Jim from Files putting on the pads here tonight. In net for the Bananas. We'll see how that works out. I'm surprised Dilsky's not in the net. But, you know, I guess they're, you know, you got to try something new. Trust, you know, things are not working there in Orangeville. So, you know, you got to give them, you know, as we have our first goal here in the Gamers game, and it's the No Life Gamers with 13 seconds remaining in the first period. That's Robert Ducky with the goal. Flamesman with the assist, and Seco with the secondary assist. So 1-0 Gamers with 3.7 seconds remaining. And we have a face-off coming up here. Like I said, a wager on the board right now. Who wins the opening draw? So the period does come to an end between the Gamers and Hammerhawks. Gamers leading it 1-0. Shots on net pretty low there, 5-3. So we go opening draw, and it goes, well, it goes to the Bananas. But I think it's because of the delay start here. We're gonna have a penalty taken, or no? I guess not. Okay, let me clear that one off. I'll get that one off the board.
the zone, but really nothing very good about it.
From the point, they take control of it. Here's a chance in front. And he denied that opportunity. Riders moving the puck through his own zone. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. And that one's broken up.
Big payout to I think Geezer. 310 goes to him on that last wager.
Make a play over to Uncle Larry. Move to the middle. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Cape City's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Buns.
Period 2 underway between both the Penis game as well as the No Life Gamers. Right now, Gamers leading at 1-0. Penis still up 2-0. 0-0 here on the Bananas. That one just started off. So I'm gonna put let's put a wager on that one. Another one. You know, let's do another quick wager. Who scores first? I'll put it up for a minute. Who scores first in that St. John-Orangeville game? Pick the side, put the points. Second wager here of the night. Remember, Jim from Files in net for the Bananas here tonight against Braced Robin. Ooh, that was a great opportunity. Great play. But it's put away. Bananas in the zone now. Looking for a shot. And Robin's going to cover that puck up for a face-off at the 13 and 19 second mark of the first period. All right, just tuning in, here's the Flan Fan Network here, bringing you live multi-stream action of the XOHL, the Extreme Online Hockey League here. 6v6 hockey. It's week number 3. Right now, Penis still holding the shutout over Lag, 2-0. Under 8 minutes remaining there in the second period. It's Nicky Pats in net there for Penis. Gamers also having a shutout right now, 1-0. And they're going to get a power play chance here. A tripping call against the Hammerhawks. We're going to send a guy in the box. They weren't able to capitalize on their first power play. We'll see how they do here. Coming up to the midway point of the second period. Still waiting on the first goal there between the Bananas and St. John. But one team that is scoring here tonight, that's Penis. No surprise. That's Matt with his goal. Laying them off with the assist. 4:18 remaining there in the second period. Right now, all Penis, just as last night, 3-0. St. John's gets a power play chance here in the first. There's a shot on that. And Jim able to make the save, and he's going to hold on to it for a face-off. Remember, wager right now is who scores first, St. John's or Orangeville. Sam Squashers have a very good chance here with the man advantage, 5-on-4 for about a minute and a half here. To get into the offensive zone here. Puck loose. Ooh, right across that goal line. But the Bananas able to get it out of the zone. Clear that one away. 50 seconds now remains on the man advantage. We got our final minute of play here in the second period between Penis and Lag. 3-0 right now for the guys in purple. Gamers, the only goal scored there so far by Rubber Ducky. Ooh, what a save by Ponchi to hold a shutout so far as they head to the third period. That was a great opportunity, great play, pass across, but somehow he got the blocker up and still holds the shutout. So, you know, I mean, this Penis team has great offense. We've seen how they put up a lot of points there last night. Tonight, not so much, but playing some great goaltending so far there by Nicky Pats. Speaking about goaltending, same thing here for the Gamers. They still have a shutout going there against the Hammerhawks. 1-0. With about 5 minutes to go in the second period. The game on the bottom of your screen there, still at a deadlock, 0-0. Between Orangeville and St. John. Did someone pop in? Someone pop in the booth here?
What's going on, Hollywood?
Oh, what's going on, man? How you?
I'm doing good, man. Figured I'd have a sec. I figured I'd pop in and see what's going on, man. 3 good games going on.
Oh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Dog in the house here tonight on this live multi-stream action. Let me just clear this wager here. Looks like St. John gets the first opening goal here against the Bananas. So anybody that will wagered on St. John, you'll be able to collect your bets here. What's going on, Dog, man? Great job last night. Your team there, No Life Gamers, looked pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Had a tough loss there in game 2, but managed 3 points, 3 out of the 4 points last night.
Yeah. We needed the 4 points, but I didn't play well the second game at all, so I got to take responsibility for that one. I mean, giving up the amount of goals I did on the short amount of shots, that's not acceptable. Not acceptable at all.
But your boys right now are have the early lead here, 1-0 over the Hammerhawks. Shutout right now. Closing moments here of the second period. So 1-0 so far for and this Hammerhawks team has been playing good. I mean, they're ranked number 2. You know, they looked real good last night as well. Won both of their games. But tonight, the Gamers on top so far, man. I'm hoping your guys could hold the lead here. What do you think?
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this series since the last time we played them. They really they knocked us around pretty good the last time we played them. So we kind of talked about it as a team and went over a couple things. And I mean, right now, I think we're all over them. Their goalie's really keeping them in the goal in the game.
Okay. Dog, I don't want to jinx your team on here. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna put another wager up on the board. Will the Gamers hold the shutout?
Oh, come on!
I said the S word, man. I said the S word on you. I know. But sometimes some guys do good on the pressure.
Yeah, hey, well, we're playing well, man. I think if we keep on playing the way we're doing, we'll be fine. I don't know about the shutout. I'd like to see us get another goal or 2. This Hawks team is really, really good. I think a lot of people underestimated Dynasty's draft, and them guys put their work in, man. I'm friends with a couple of the guys on the team. They're always playing together, and they really. I personally think they're the most can have the most of the teams in the XO this season.
Yeah. And they have a good mix of guys over there. You mentioned Dynasty. You got Basher, Scottish, Flex. All those guys could put pucks in the net. Resnick. They got Stoey Jopa in the pickup. So, all those guys. Plus goaltending. I mean, Zombie, Steven Strange. Those guys, play some solid. And I forgot to mention Super Roger. So, I mean, they have like a very good amount of guys. Two good lines they could put together on that team.
Oh, absolutely. They have guys on there. I don't want to say second line. I don't know how they look at it, but if you're looking at it first line, so a lot of their second line guys are first liners on most teams.
Absolutely. As St. John just takes a 2-0 lead. That's sophisticated with the goal against the Bananas here. 2-0. We got 2 games right now with a shutout. But one shutout that has been broken. Lag just scored here in the third period to break Nicky Pat's shutout. But it doesn't matter because Penis comes right back down the ice to score. I just want to let me take a look here in the chat. Shout out to Bashers, King Manolis out there. Bashers was mentioning in the chat there. Same thing could it say about Dog's draft? very well put together team all around. So he wants to give a shout out there to you as well.
Yeah, thanks, Bash. Basher's another good guy, man. A lot of good guys I've met so far in this league, man. Guys that I haven't played with. So it's really, really nice to see.
Absolutely, absolutely. And listen, man, season 1 here, XOHL. And listen, I've seen many leagues where they first start off, they get their first season. There's a lot of hiccups, a lot of challenges on those seasons. But here in XOHL, everybody seems pretty active. You know, we're getting all these games. All games are being played. You're not seeing like these forfeits or teams not showing up. And look at this. I mean, we're getting streams every night on all games as well. On top of that, so
Yeah,
you know, it's good to see.
We really took our time in getting this together. We wanted to make sure we got the right group of captains to start out for our beta, our first season back and everything. And it's really working out really well. We got a couple guys helping out with stats, trying to keep those as updated as possible. I mean, we feel that's really important for any 6v6 league.
Absolutely.
So we're really trying to do that. Plus, it helps you. It helps the media show. Accurate information. That's what people want.
Absolutely, absolutely. Listen, man, the guys want to see their names. They don't want to wait like a week or two to see their team or see their stats, because by then, who cares, you know? So it's a huge part. Like a lot of leagues don't take it seriously, you know. But I love when I see when the stats are updated and everything's up to date, and that's what you see here in this league, and I love it. I know Nicky Pat's been working real hard on that as well. Shout out to him, you know. Great guy to have here in this league.
Yeah, Nicky's been fantastic, man. I messaged Nicky and said, hey, listen, I know you've offered to help. Would you mind, helping me with stats? I want to make sure that we keep them, updated after, at least by the next night's games. And he jumped in without hesitation. Another shout out to a guy, Emmerich, who helped us out in the beginning, helped me out, especially getting the My Stats set up and everything.
Nice.
So yeah, it's been a lot of hands in it that are really wanting to make this a nice community.
Yeah. And that's the key, man. That's the key. Having guys contribute any way possible on there. None of us get paid for this or to this. We do this, for the fun of it. We love to see it. We love to be part of a league like this. And it's great. I love it. I mean, listen, I told Lakara, I told Resnick, I love the way this league is set up. I love the game times on here. It works out perfectly for me. And the stream last night was tremendous. We got such a great response from everybody, tuning in and all that. And I was surprised, a league with just 6 teams, but everybody came on board. It was interesting to see what's going on, and it's good to see. I got a lot of DMs, my way after the show, and we're gonna continue to, make this league to what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see where we go. We're getting together. We're me and the other owners. We're constantly talking, trying to come up with ideas what we can improve on for next season. I'm sure we're going to start talking about next season, shortly, because we want to stay ahead of it. You know what I mean? We don't want there to be a big lag in the next season. We want to keep everybody active and see what we'll do. I don't know if we'll get another season in before the next game, but maybe we could figure out something to do, have a tournament, some type of thing to get more people involved in the league for the following season.
Absolutely. I mean, that's what it's all about. Staying active, being active here. For the most part, everybody is. Whether they're the number 1 team here or they're on the bottom of the rankings, people are here. As you see, the Bananas on the breakaway. And that one's saved, holding the shutout here, final seconds of the second period. Your boys still having the shutout here, 2-0 with that goal. That's a huge goal in the final seconds of the third period. And that's Flames with the goal, Poop with the assist, and Seiko with a secondary assist. He's got 2 points as well. 51.8 seconds to go. So, got a good chance here to hold that shutout.
Hey, I'll just take the win.
Who's
Shutout
in
would be
Who's
a
in that?
little
Clancy
bit-
tonight?
Yeah, Clancy. Yeah,
Oh, he's a stud, man. He's a
he is.
stud.
He is good.
You-
He's a. I saw him play in another league.
Ooh. So much for the shutout, but still could hold the lead here 2-1. That's Stoey Jopa shattering that on Clancy here with 36 seconds to go. We got a game here.
Yeah, this is where this is where we faltered last night. We got to make up from our mistake last night. We had a lead. Get it out of the zone, boys. There we go. We had a lead, and didn't play really defensive minded, and it cost us. It cost us.
Well, they got about 10 seconds here remaining. There's a delay penalty. Shot on that. Clancy puts that one away. 4 seconds remains now. And that's going to do it. So the Gamers do hold on to the win. Do not get the shutout, but they do get the important 2 points and the win here. 2-1 is the final. And looks like so it was Flamesman with the game winner in that game. Rubber Ducky had the other goal. And game 1, 2-1 is the score. 7-1 over there between Penis and Lag. And here on the bottom of your screen, it's 2-0 St. John. There's another team that's trying to hold the shutout here against the Bananas. And they have the man advantage here, 5-on-4.
Yeah, they played tough that second game last night and pulled out that overtime win. But this is a team I'm kind of I don't want to say disappointed, but I thought they would be point-wise. I thought they would be higher than they are now with the talent they have on that team.
Oh God, absolutely. I mean, you see that roster. I mean, you see the guys like Disney, sophisticated. Wilson. I mean, these guys are guys that have like carried the teams before. You know what I mean? But it's just something there that's not clicking. They're not getting things worked out. And hopefully Lakara and the boys there could figure things out. Noto on there as well. I mean, he's got the talent to do it. And right now they lead 3-0 over the Bananas, which is a good sign.
Yep.
I think when they turn it on, they took the win there last night against you guys. You know what I mean? So they could be anybody here. If they show up and play.
No, absolutely. That's why tonight's games are kind of important for us. We want to keep that third seed,
absolutely,
and not drop down the fourth. We'd like to play, maybe play the Hawks. If the standing stay as is, play the Hawks first and then see what happens. Because of the talent that Sam Squatch has, you know what I mean? They could roll in and play Penis and give them a little trouble. You know what I mean? That team gets their act together. They could be a dangerous team as well.
I gotta tend to agree on that as well, Kurdog. Absolutely. So we have still a third period here, final minutes here. The other two have already finished. I'm going to put another wager on here for this one. Should I jinx their goalie too? Should I jinx Braced?
Nah, don't jinx Brace. Let's leave Brace. Brace is a good guy. Let's leave Brace alone.
Leave him alone. Okay. How about I'll do this? I'll do a over-under. 4.5 goals.
For what? This game?
Yeah, for the game. So they got to score 2 more goals.
All right, yeah. That sounds good. Actually, I mean, Jim's not playing bad. A couple breakdowns on the defense, but Jim has made some nice saves in this game too. So
right now the wager, I just tossed it up there for a minute. Over under 4.5 goals. So right now it's 3, and that's by both teams combined. So if they get two more goals, it'll be over. Anything 4 or under will be the under wager there. I was gonna say something there. I totally lost my thought here, Kurdog. But last night, Rez was on here with me. We're talking with the XOHL because of the times that the games are on here. There's really no other league that really runs at this time, and I think that's what's great about the XOHL, and I think that's what's great why I got such a great response yesterday on this stream, on this channel, the viewership, the response after the show. Because pretty much, what is anybody doing at like midnight? On like a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. Besides the XOHL, it's the only league I know that runs at this late at this time, and I think that's perfect. Why compete? When we have a slot here that's made specifically for the Extreme Online Hockey League. I think it's a smart, genius move done there by Lucara.
Yeah, I mean, are you familiar with the XOHL from the beginning, like back in the day?
I've heard about it. I didn't play in it back in the day, but I definitely heard about it. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, XOHL was actually my first 6v6 league I ever played in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so what I got from it, Lucar was one of the founders of the league. But him and the other founders, like they just wanted a not a 6v6 community, not necessarily
Okay.
Best players or the best. You have to have the best stats or be the best player. Mm-hmm. Just good people to hang out with, and it was that for a while.
I mean, that's what it looks like on here because, like I said, most guys, you don't see much drama going around on here. Guys are showing up, playing the games, and I mean, I don't hear the parties, in-game parties there, but at this time, I think more guys are more relaxed too, and much older group too of guys on there as well, and less drama, less hassle to deal with, and show up, play the games,
Yeah,
have fun.
exactly, and that's what we're looking for. Just a bunch of nice, guys or ladies, to enjoy hockey, that enjoy hockey, and willing to get to know other people around the world. Really, that's exactly what it is.
Absolutely. And I saw a lot of new guys come in here recently. There's been a lot of pickups as well. And Lucara does a great job. I mean, I don't know how he does it, man. I mean, the guy, pretty much carrying the organization, on his shoulders, doing all those media shows every week. I mean, consistently. You don't see that in leagues. I mean, it's they'll put a show here on there, or maybe they'll have one this week. He does it every week. Every week he's on there, watching that Discord, running the team here too as well. You know what I mean? I mean, he's doing it all, man. So yeah. Shout out to him. I mean, I know that's difficult. I've tried doing a lot of that stuff, like running a team, doing the media. It's tough. It's difficult. I have to give up one or the other. But he's 24/7 XOHL. It's like he eats, sleeps, drinks this, which is great. It's great.
Yeah, absolutely. And he was smart in his drafting. He got a bunch of guys that most of them know each other and have played together, so he can depend on them guys. You know what I mean? Yeah. For to make sure everything's going smoothly and stuff like that. But yeah, Lucara and actually Jim from Files. Them two were the ones that really thought about it and were like, we want to bring let's try to bring it back and see what we could do.
Absolutely. Final seconds here of the game. Game 2 already underway here between the Gamers. And the Gamers getting on the board here. Flames, the guy who had the game winner in Game 1, gets the opening goal here in Game number 2. So Gamers again on the board first against the Hammerhawks, 1-0. I was looking at that other screen there who's about to start off Game number 2. Penis against Lag. And a couple of familiar guys on that lag. This might be an interesting game, man. I mean, you got Master Shotgun over there. You got Flaming Dragon over there. C. Villy on there. In net, they got Darius. So this is gonna be a good one here, man. I think Tax over there too, newly acquired.
Yeah.
And they played them pretty good game one, man. It wasn't
Yeah.
you know they had some tough breaks. There were some chances there that they could have scored. Plus on top of that, the penalties that hurt them. But we'll see. I think game two here is going to be much closer.
Yeah, I thought they played them well too. I don't think the score really shows how competitive the game actually was.
Absolutely, absolutely. But listen, this Peanuts team, like you blink, they could score like 3 goals on you. You know, I've seen it happen. You know, but it's not like last night. Last night was just man. I felt Bananas just got squashed last night. But we'll see. So St. John's does hold off, gets the shutout. Brace Robin does get the shutout win there, 3-0. So it is the under on that. They didn't score any other goals. I'll clear that one off here. You got any good wager, prop bet, team bet, score, whatever, anything on here? Let me throw
Hey,
up
what? Well, you could only do one at a time, right?
one at a time. Yeah. We could
Let's
do anything,
see.
like over under, a points, a player stat, anything. Saves, goals.
All right, let's see. Over under total scores for period one.
Which game?
For the Penis lag game. Well, Penis just scored, so what's the over under on total scores between both teams in the first period?
All right. How much do you want me to do? 3?
3 goals. Let's
3.5?
do,
How about 3.5? I don't want no draws. You gotta win or lose here.
all right, okay. Let's do. What do you want to do? 3?
I think 3 is fine.
3.5.
Yeah.
3.5. 3.5.
3.5.
Hey.
Cities had the shot advantages, and they also had the lead. Well, that's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Buns.
All right, it's gonna be up there for a minute, fellas. If you're on here, well, I can't write that team's name on. It won't let me put penis in the predictions. Let me
You
just,
could put.
I just put XOP. Don't know.
Okay, there.
So total goals in the first period alone, only 3.5 goals by both teams. Right, they already got 1, so they got to get 3 more, and it could be any team. It could be Penis scoring all of them, Lag getting on the board.
Exactly.
Mikey
might be a
BK
little
out there in the
behind.
chat wants to give a shout out to the St. John Sam Squatches on their win there, 3-0. What's up, Mikey?
Great burst of speed to come up with it. And now he angles it across to Landeskog.
So the Gamers, 1-0 at the end of the first. Flames with the goal. Your boys are playing good hockey over there tonight, Kurt.
They are, and again, we've played some. The Hawks have we even outside of league we've played against them, met up with them in drop-ins and stuff like that, and we've had some really good games with them.
Okay. Right now, just moments ago, Landemolf scoring there for Penis. Oh wow, we got 3 goals already. Over's looking pretty good. They need 1 more goal, and that's Tex with the goal. Flaming Dragon with the assist on that. 2-1 game. 11 minutes left in the first. Shotgun with the secondary assist on that goal. So if you took the over, you're looking pretty good. You just need 1 more goal.
Picked up by Landeskog.
Once again, I want to thank everybody tuning in here tonight. Is the live multi-stream action here of the XOHL. Late night hockey here, 11:30 and midnight. 2 games on each night. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday nights. So we're here Friday night. I'll be here again tomorrow night to do this again. We got a breakaway chance here for Lag. Ponchi tries to go for the diving poke, but are they going to review this one? It looked good to me. Are they saying he kicked it in? No, they got to give him that goal. That's Flaming Dragon. Oh, man, that's, wow. They call it off.
Wow.
I don't know if they called it a kicking motion or if they said or he made but Ponchi is the guy that came and dove at him. You know what I mean? You gotta let him. You know, he didn't make contact there with him, but I don't agree with that call. We'll see if that costs lag. For the guys that have the under, they love that because it's a goal taken off the board and still under right now. 6:31 remaining in the first. I guess the fix is in here on the over under.
We'll see. Hey,
I got in contact with my bookies here, like, hey, no, we gotta call that goal off, man. Got too many guys taking the over. Ooh, that was a good chance. Great defensive play, laying in the body on the ice there to break that up. And I said this game might be interesting here. Will we see the undefeated Peanuts team here? Only 1-goal game, and we got a power play opportunity here coming up for lag to try to tie this game up. Down a goal. Just moments ago, a goal was waved off. Flaming Dragon on the breakaway, but looks like either was a goalie interference or a kicking motion that the refs called the goal off. But so much for the power play because we got a tripping call against lag. And we'll get our 4-on-4 hockey here. Getting interesting here between the Hammerhawks gamers. Hawks scoring to tie the game up. 1-1 here in the second period. That's Scottish Ale with the goal. Rez with the assist. 1-1. Breakaway goal for Penis, and that's going to extend the lead to 2. 3-1. Matt again with the goal. Ian the Berean with the assist. So, you know, you get this lot of 4-on-4, a lot of open ice out there, and that's what happens. Matt gets his second goal.
Yeah, whoever took the over, they won. Looks like they won.
Oh, yeah, let me clear that. Good call. So, regardless of the goal called off, they still... and you know what? Mostly everybody took the over, so... Okay. I'll pay out the points. And this is what I just spoke when this game started. I said that this team could score rather quickly. Back-to-back goals. And that's what we have here. 4-on-4. You know, a lot of open ice. That's Dax with the goal. Matt with the assist. Matt got 3 points here already. 4-1 with a minute and a half to go in the first period. Gamers and Hawks still tied 1-1. Coming up to the 5-minute mark of the second period. Tight game in that one. Tight game of game one. Game one was a 2-1 final. Here's a tight game, 1-1. I think it's another time here for another wager, another prediction bet here for all the gamblers out there. We'll do who takes the lead there between the Hawks and the Gamers? It's 1-1.
You know who I'm looking for.
Who takes the next lead? I'll put it for a minute. So Gamers had the early 1-0 lead. Hawks just tied it moments ago, 1-1. Who's going to take the next lead on here? Will it be the Gamers, or will we have a lead change here in the Hammerhawks? Be up for a minute on the wager bets. That's a tough bet. Tough bet to take. Final seconds of the second period. Shot on that. Put away. Gamers take over with 10 seconds. Will they get another shot off here before the period ends? They won't. But a breakaway chance. 2 seconds. There's a shot and a goal with 0.5 seconds remaining. Is that Stoey Jopa? Joe Stowe. Joey with 0.4 seconds has put the Hammerhawks up 2-1. Dynasty delivering that long pass. And wow, those last second goals hurt. They gotta hurt, man. You know, It's tough going to the third period. And that man right there, Joe Stowe, a late pickup here this season. You know, he came off, signed up there late. Was a pickup. Last week, there was a game that he scored 5 goals in one game. Hawks ended up winning the game. I forget what the final score was. It was like 5-something. 5-3 or something like that. But he scored all 5 of them. You know, he did like a Al Bundy. You know, not 5 touchdowns in one game. He got 5 goals in one game here. And big part here for the Hammerhawks with that goal to take the lead. And he had the goal, their only goal in game 1 in that 2-1 loss. We'll see. Now the Gamers are down. So now it's the Gamers' chance they have to battle back here in game 2. It's almost like deja vu from last night, Kerr. You guys took game 1 and then tougher game 2 here. But anything could happen. Third period still coming up.
We're not getting the shots that we did in the first game. That first game we outshot them, and I believe we even had more time on attack, and that's just not happening. I think we got a little bit passive. Instead of attacking them, we just kind of sat back a little. We're sitting back a little bit too much.
Absolutely.
Nice poke check. And he was slowed up. Hooking looks to be the call as the official's arm goes up in the air. Here comes
So tight one there in the third period. St. John gets the early lead here. That one started up a bit late. So they pick up right where they left off game 1. They won that one 3-0, and they take a 2-goal lead now. 2-0 St. John in the first period
unable to reach that one. Looks to get the puck
over the Bananas.
Couldn't find the intended target.
That was Lebronto with the goal, and he's got both of the goals there for Sam Squanch.
He had a goal, I think a goal or 2 in the first game too, didn't he? I know he had 1.
Man, does that pump your bench up, and you can imagine what the other guy's bench is like, flat as a pancake, giving up the shorty.
Pig City's brought it tonight. They absolutely
Oh man, 6-1 now for Penis, and that man right there, Matt, 4 goals. You know, we talk about how much weapons this Penis team has. You know, we saw last night, Geezer, Dax, Landamov. I mean, you name it. But don't forget about Matt out there. You know, Matt is another big impact player. And we see him here tonight. He's got 4 out of the 6 goals scored by Penis. Bananas get on the board. They break the shutout. Get their first goal here tonight. Make it a 1-goal game. 2-1. A lot of hockey in that one. That was just in the first period. But just as Bananas get on the board, St. John's responds right back. I believe that's Lebronto again. It is. So
Wow.
Lebronto, hat-trick here in just the first period. Assist there by Sophisticated. Owen Wilson with the secondary. And Wilson had an assist on that previous goal as well. 3-1, St. John. And maybe this is the answer. Maybe that's who LaCour needed. A guy like that, Lebronto, coming alive here for Sam Squanches.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check the sketch. Do they? I wonder who they. St. John's again. Look at the Bananas coming back with a goal.
Back and forth here. So that
Good
makes
for-
it 3-2 here. That was Randy Man. Randy Man, the center there for the Bananas, getting the goal.
Even though it's in the second period still, they have scored almost.
Who got anybody here in the booth? Somebody joined in?
Oh yeah, we do have someone else.
Good evening, gentlemen.
What's going on? Who is this?
Big Bash.
Dasher.
Basher, what's up, brother? How you?
Just coming in and say good job on the streams, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great having you here on the show. This live multi-stream action of all the games here happening in the XOHL. So what are you seeing here tonight, man? Of the games.
I'm focusing, these Legends of the Leg, man. It's from week 1 to now, man. They're a totally different team. I mean, down 7-1, 8-1 now. As Kerdog was saying, I don't think the score really shows their new competitiveness that team has. We played them last night, and that's a whole different team out there.
Nah,
Yeah, right. Compared to about a week ago, they've did a nice job recouping, because it looked kind of bad to begin with. Like, you know what I mean? And we figured, okay, well, it's going to be a 14 race no matter what. But yeah, I think we're going to see them step up and get back in the race for that final playoff spot.
Yeah, no, it's going to be I think it's going to be a pretty fun playoff race, personally. Especially looking at like games that have been going on recently for us, like our games even against your team here, man. It's I think this is a tendy battle going on in both games.
Oh, both
Lance is standing on his head, man.
both tendies are doing fantastic. Yeah, Zombie, right? You guys got Zombie?
Yeah, we got zombies in there. Yeah,
Zombie and Clancy, and yeah.
Kurdo, is
No,
that why you took the night off, man?
No, I mean,
No,
Clancy-
I'm only
Clancy-
messing, man.
no, I know Clancy's my number one goalie, man.
No, he is. He's dude. Listen, when I was playing in net, you know what I mean. I took a lot of notes from that guy. He definitely has good, goalie presence there in the net. Great positioning on there, and he always gave me good key notes. Like, you know, if I was doing something wrong or incorrect, like he would fix me and stuff. So I appreciate it. He's a great guy in the party as well.
Well, we got a power play here.
So late in the third period here, Gamers down 2-1. Joe Stoll right now has the leading goal here for the Hammerhawks. See if your boys able to come back here, try to tie this game up. You know, last night you had an overtime battle. Will they force overtime here against the Hammerhawks? And how about the other game there, 3-3, Bananas and St. John? That's a potential overtime game there, but St. John just retook the lead right now.
I'm just happy that the Bananas are staying competitive in this team. There's a good bunch of guys on that team, and for some reason they just can't seem to get it together. I don't know if anybody could put their finger, you know, on one thing, you know. I don't know.
Listen, I've never seen a team take a 16-0 game like that last night, but then come back here tonight and in a dogfight here with St. John 4-3. You know, so hats off to those guys, man. But that man right there on the screen, Matt, has been tremendous here for Penis in game number 2. I believe he's got like 4 or more goals there already. How much time left in that other game? I think they called a timeout.
53 seconds, I think.
53 seconds. Okay.
I think I'm a little behind you.
Basher, we got a shout out there in the chat there for you by King Manolis.
Oh, King Manolis, yes, of the Legends of Lag. Good guy.
Nice. Yeah, Matt's got 5 goals. Wow, 5 goals, 2 assists, 7 points for Big Matt.
They were keeping up with him in the first. And that waved off goal, man. It seemed to just shift momentum.
After that, it was just like, yeah. It's frustrating when you have something like that. You know, there's a goal, it doesn't happen. You know, it gets the guys, you know, frustrated and aggravated, and maybe that's what it was.
Oh God, let's go! Come on, Zombie, take a breather, pick up a drink.
46.5 seconds remaining here. 2-1 right now. Hammerhawks. Oh, got a breakaway chance. And a great save, but a rebound and another save. And we just talked about this guy before, Clancy. Keeping the boys in it here. 36.5 seconds remaining as he holds on for the face-off, but they still need a goal. Need a goal here to try to tie this game up. Man, what key back-to-back saves by Clancy. In the offensive zone here. 22 seconds to go. Shot on that. Not there. And the Hawks able to get it out of the zone.
No loss here. This is one-sided now.
Yeah, it's not gonna
10 seconds to go now.
them either. They are getting hammered.
Moves it to Flan.
And able to dump it down. That might just do it right there. I don't think there's enough time. There isn't. And the Hawks hold on and get the win here, 2-1. Stewie Jopa with the game winner. And they split the series, 1-1 here. And
Game 1, 2-1. Second game, 2-1.
yeah,
Yeah, what a great series. I'll tell you what, I'm really hoping we play. Would love to see us play you in the first round in the playoffs.
Right? I was just going to say exact same thing. What a series. I'm a gambling man, and I don't... I'd give the edge, yes, of course, just because I'm the GM of the Hawks, but that is a tight series, man. I wouldn't... If I taken over and unders, I would probably take the under every game.
Yeah, no, I agree, man. And I think if that would happen, man, I think we're looking at a definite seven game series.
Oh, I would definitely, agree with you on that, man. It's we have two pretty even teams.
no, that was a great battle there tonight, splitting the series. Tomorrow, the Gamers got Bananas, and the Hawks will be taking on Penis tomorrow night for Saturday night. I just want to get a quick moment here. I want to give a shout out to everybody in the chat there. Listen, it's 12:33 here my time. I don't know what time over there for you guys, but 12:30. We got over 25 guys in this chat here right now. You know, it's great to see. I love it. XOHL here, night number 2 of the streams, and that kind of support here. I mean, that's what drives me here to do the shows as well. Love to see that the community coming through here, and what better place? You get to see all the games here. You get to hear the play-by-play, and we have special guests here in the booth here tonight. They don't get any better than that.
Hey, listen, I just want to, if you don't mind, I just want to let being there's so many people in the community, listening into this, we do have a channel on the Discord, a suggestion channel. So we are, always looking for suggestions from the community. This is your league. So, if you have any suggestions on what we could do to improve the league, I can't promise we'll stick by every suggestion, but I do promise that we will look at every suggestion and take it into consideration. Media-wise, rule-wise. If you have an idea of what we could do in the community to make it a little more closer, and absolutely just throw it in the suggestion box, and we'll definitely take a look at it.
Absolutely. No, I mean, listen, and I'm always up for I whether it's negative or positive, input on there. I take them both. So I always look for improvement and changes on my end as well. So absolutely. Let me get this to a dual screen because that one game's already done and off. Down to the final 2 games here of the night. Moments ago, there was a penalty shot by Geezer. It was almost automatic. You got to give him the goal on that. And once again, double digit that's here tonight. And the other game there, the Bananas, looks like St. John's have taken a 2-goal lead now, final seconds of the second period. That one still has a lot to go. They was a late start. There was a lot of connections issues to try to start that game up. So that'll probably be our late game here tonight. But, a lot of good stuff. You guys got any wagers? Anything I could put on the board here? Maybe a final wager of the night? How about we do just... go ahead, Kerr. What do you got?
No, I was going to say, okay, never mind. They just scored another one. I was going to say, will Bananas tie the game up, but 3 goals down, it's not looking good. How
about we give the Bananas a goal and a half?
Goal and a half? Okay. So we'll add a goal and a half and see if they can get the win.
Yeah, I would say if they stay within 3 or not.
Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Peg City's attempt to put more pucks on net has paid off as they lead it in the third.
All right, so it'll be St. John's minus 1.5, Bananas plus 1.5.
It looks like they're having some connection issues.
But they might have to restart that one.
Mm-hmm.
So you know what?
That's exactly what it looks like.
And that's fine. We'll start. It'll be for the restart. We'll do it for that third period, goal and a half.
There you go. There you go.
There you go. Right. And this one's about done here. 4.5 minutes to go. Also on the bottom of the screen there, I put the leaderboards, the scores from last night, so been updated on there as well. This final dual screen here to close the night out here of this live multi-stream action. And then, like I said, I'll be back here tomorrow night as well. We got a good lineup of games there. St. John against Legends of Lag, Bananas against the Gamers, and Hawks against Penis for Saturday night.
Hey, Bash, you guys playing? You're playing against Penis tomorrow night, right?
Yeah.
Have you guys tried to trap against them? Well, we didn't the last time we played them, but we're thinking about next time we play them, working on a trap.
Yeah, we've been thinking about a few things, and right now we're kind of in the mixture of finding a lineup for when the games are down to the wire.
Right.
So we're working on, like, we've only played one game against them. We didn't scrim against them like we did a lot of other teams to get an idea of how they play. And they're an offensive heavy team. Any defensive trouble they get into, they can score their way out of it pretty much.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd like to see a team like, I know it's hard, difficult. I mean, but put some offensive pressure on them and see what Ponch really can do, because they're not spending a lot of time. They're not spending a lot of time in that zone. Any of us.
I hear you about that. Like, it's a lot of people do worry about their offensive skill, and a lot of people don't focus on their own team's offensive skill against them. So yeah, I see what you're saying there. Exactly.
I think it's a team you got to attack and do what you can and try to get as many shots on as possible. Even just sniped. I mean, I don't think Ponch has really been tested this season, and it's nothing against him, but I mean, it's just the way the team he has in front of him.
Yeah, no, true. Like I think even in our first game, right? Like, we played a lot of laid back. We focused a lot more on shutting down their offense rather than attacking their defense.
Exactly. Yeah. Making their forwards play defense instead of always looking for that quick breakout, which they get. That's exactly what they do.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still trying to dial our lines in, like I'm sure a lot of teams are right now. Yep. I mean, we got a lot of faith in our defense. I mean, Dynasty's one heck of a defenseman, same with Scotty.
Oh, absolutely. You guys, even your forwards. I mean, your forwards play a great D. You know what I mean?
Q's a big part of that at our center for defensive center. He's one of the main reasons going into the draft is why he was our first pick, was because of his defensive play.
That's fantastic.
All right, so that one's done. Down to the last game on here. Mikey brought a good thing in the chat there. I'm gonna change the prop bet there. He says, how about we do a wager for how many goals LeBronto scores? How many does he have right now? Is it 3 goals or did he have more? I don't know how much LeBronto. Mikey, how much goals has LeBronto have right now? I don't know if he got any more. I know he definitely had 3.
Yeah, he had 3. Might be 4. I'm not sure though.
I'll do a player prop. How about just this? We'll.
What do they got left? One period?
Yeah, LeBronto score another goal. That's it. That's what I'll do.
Yeah, that's fair.
Keep it safe. If he loses you guys the money there, the points, you guys could send him your DMs. At 2 a.m. He appreciates
that. I wonder, right? Bananas, great group of guys there, man. And like Kurt was saying, they just can't put their finger on I wonder if that's a team that makes some big moves at the end of this week.
Well, do you buy or do you sell when you're that far down? I mean,
Right, but I mean, it's
yeah,
you could still put some wins together, and
yeah,
it's
but I don't know if they have, especially the way that Lag has been playing. I could see Lag pulling away from them point wise. Um,
yeah.
but again, they have a good bunch of guys. They'll stick it out. They'll play. I know a lot of them. They enjoy playing NHL together. Um, I'd like to see them. I'd
I
like to
don't.
see them.
That's the thing with this league, man. You can be so streaky and
Yeah,
like to mention your guys' game last night, right? The first game, you guys looked
right.
like second game was going to be a walk in the
Yeah.
park, but it was just a quick revamp
Exactly.
and like
I agree.
that was that second game was a really good game to watch. I was watching that one last night actually.
Yeah, it was 12-2 game one, and both me and Rez were up here like, damn, and then but then St. John comes with a 5-4 win. That was a great game. That third period was like all action, it was like back and forth, you know.
Yeah, we were kicking ourselves in the butt after that game. We got that late lead, 30 seconds, to go, and
You guys
just
got all your goals in that first game, man. Too many,
yeah,
too many goals,
yeah.
you know. But yeah,
There's a question for that, but I won't say it on your show.
but you know what? That's the thing. I mean, you can't sleep on anybody. You win a game like that, 12-2, then you get two relaxed, stay back, and then boom, here come St. John gets the win.
No, that's
Yeah,
the thing,
I
man.
mean, look
You
at it.
can't sleep on any team in this league.
Like, look
Look
at
at
here.
it.
We had a restart here. Bananas on the board. I think they're only down 2 goals, right?
They're only down 2 goals.
Those.
Hey, funny thing is, I was in a party with Lacar before the game started. Some of his guys were, in the party. We were just chatting and getting ready for the games. And I heard him say to his players before I left, "Hey guys, we got to take this team seriously. We took them light the last time, and they beat us both games."
Yeah. And that hurt St. John as far as the standings goes. That they didn't just lose to the Bears; they lost both of the games. So no points in that. And here tonight, they have a chance to win both. Here, they're all.
A 5-minute power play.
Oh wow. Okay. And the goal just scored there. That was Dilsky with the goal, who used all the TP with the assist. Can they get 2 more here? Plenty of time. The only thing that's disadvantage here for the Bananas, the restart, you don't get that long minute at the end there, so they got to try to score here quickly. It's going to be a quick third period, but this power play here will slow things down.
Yeah, they could get 1 here during this power play. I won't worry about getting 2. I just get 1. Take your time, boys.
Land them off in the chat saying the comeback's coming, man. We'll see. Listen, I've seen a lot of silly stuff happen in the third period, Teams have, bounced back, came back, and Bananas could do it. I mean, they got players, you got Randy Man out there, Dilsky.
There it is.
Here we go.
Andy, man, as you said.
So there we go. Bananas. Making this one a
you
game
got,
here. Maybe we
so
should have
power
put the
play
weight.
going, and you got momentum.
Yeah, if I still had that wager, a goal and a half, Bananas would be looking real good right now. Randy Man with the goal. And sometimes this happens too. I mean, I know when I've played, you get these restarts and it's like a whole different game, whole different thing. And right now it seems the momentum definitely has shifted. And so we have another
there he
one.
is, Randy Man again.
Wow, 3 goals scored here on 5 shots.
There's 5 shots to nothing in this period.
And talk about collapse. And look at that, 3 power play goals. 3 power play goals. Wow. So we got a game here. This one's not over. Bananas coming alive here in the third period. Our final game here of the night. You know, we got a prop bet right now. Will LeBron to score a goal? He may need to here to get St. John back on top.
Who
So what are we sitting at right now? A tie,
I
was it?
I know
Yeah, it's a tie game.
it was definitely
Right?
6-3. I don't know if they got
It's-
a late one there or not, but it was definitely 6-3 when I saw it.
Okay,
It's
so
yeah,
it's
it's
6-6 right now.
6-6.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
And still got a minute and a half on this 5-on-4 power play. So what a costly penalty taken here by St. John. Will it cost them the game?
Who do we know who took that penalty?
Let me see who's on the ice.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Takes the feed.
Not sure. Not sure who got the penalty. We've got 30 seconds though left on the power play. He'll be back on the ice here shortly. But Bananas have made this into a contest here, and we just talked about, listen, they lost game one. What was it, 3-0 shutout? But here they come back. Got a couple goals.
Look at Randy, man. He's trying to take control of this game, man. He's like, let boys jump on my shoulders. Let's go.
That's. I played with Randy.
Ooh.
Man, over
Did
for
that
a
hit
while,
the
man. He's
post?
one person. It don't matter what team he's on. He's gonna play competitive, whether it's 11-2 or 2-2.
Damn, that was it. They hit the post on that shot just moments ago. Under 7 minutes left here. Remember, it's the third period. We did have a disconnect here. It was a restart. And got a tie game here. And if the Bananas could somehow find a way to win this, it'll be huge for them. Because remember, they'll also have a 3-1 advantage on the head-to-head against St. John.
Yeah, that's true.
And that that number 4 spot is up for grabs for anybody because I mean you look at the standings there between Lag, St. John, and the Bananas. It's it's only like a couple points behind.
How many points are the Bananas behind?
Well, coming
Lag.
into tonight, both Lag and St. John had 8 points, and Bananas had 6. So they're only 2 points behind both those. Lag tonight,
Lost both.
yeah, they got 0 tonight.
So-
St. John's 1-1. So St. John right now is at 10. Lag's at 8, and Bananas are at 8. So if Bananas win here, they'll be tied right there with Lag, and only 2 points behind St. John.
Yeah, that's huge. That's big.
And they'll have the head-to-head against St. John. So there's a shot on that. That's blocked. Final minute of the third period. Will we have extra time, or will one of these teams here capitalize, close this out in regulation? There's a good chance. But a great defensive play reading that. And we're going to overtime. And since we're going to overtime, fellas, I got to ask you, who do you guys got? Who's winning this? Who's closing it out? And not only that, who do you think is getting the overtime win? Who's getting that big overtime goal? And guys in the chat as well, let me know who you guys think is going to win this. Who would you put your money on? Who's going to get the overtime goal? What about you, Curdo? Curdo, what do you think, man?
Well, my heart's saying, you want to see the Bananas win just because, again, they're a good team. But I'm going to go with the Sam Squatch. I'm going to say Owen. Owen gets the game winner in overtime.
Ooh, big Owen Wilson. We'll see. What about you, Basher? Who do you got?
I'm gonna go against Kurdog on this one. I think Bananas take it with Randy, man.
Okay.
He's just having one of those games.
Okay. Mikey in the chat saying LeBronto's scoring the winner. I think, you know who I'm taking? I'm taking Dilsky. I take Dilsky here with the game winner on here as we have a save and a face-off coming up here in the St. John zone. Flying Zamboni saying Randy, man, because he's sexy. We'll see. We'll tie it up here.
I'll take his word on it.
6-6 right now. Next score wins. But you know what? Each team is getting a point here regardless because of the OT. So St. John's is going to be actually at 11, win or lose here. But, you know, they want to get those 2 points and get the head-to-head.
Yeah, these extra points are going to be coming huge in these last few weeks.
I agree because listen, I mean, it's a short season. It's not like, you know, I believe we're at like or close to the midway point. You know, a trade deadline should be coming up shortly as well. Still no winner here. Battle for it. We had some great overtime games last night, and we got a great one here between St. John and Orangeville.
It was just third overtime in 2 nights.
Yeah. And remember, if you just tuned in, Orangeville had to come back down 3 goals in the third period. Despite Lebronto's, performance here tonight, this game needs to be decided here in overtime. Costly 5-minute major penalty taken by St. John that really, in my eyes, has put the Bananas back in this game. Ooh, shot on net goes wide. Late night hockey here. We're coming up to the almost 1 a.m. here and there it is. There it is. Wrap around behind the net. Gets it past Jim. And that's going to do it. I don't know who that was.
It's Owen.
Owen. Wow. Owen Wilson gets the winner. Is that Basher called it, man? Basher, you called it. No, Kerr. Oh, man. Wow.
Kerr got that one.
Kerr, I got to send you like 500 points on that, man. That's definitely worth. Wow. Well, Lebronto didn't get any goals in that one, but Owen does, and gets the win for St. John. So despite the poor performance there in the third period, St. John's still able to come out with the win and the points, and that's gonna do it here for tonight. I want to thank everybody here tuning in, especially you guys here joining the booth here tonight. It's been a great show, great action. We had the multi-stream action here. And I'll be here tomorrow night. As long as the streams are provided, there'll be a show here. Hopefully, let's make it three nights in a row. Triple feature, triple streams. Basher, Kurd Dog, any final thoughts before I close out?
No, man. I just appreciate what you're doing for it and everything. And good games by everybody. Tomorrow night should be the same, man. 3 tight games. And that's it, man. Let's just have another good night tomorrow night.
Absolutely.
Yeah, same. It's pretty much for me, man. It's a great job with the streams. Anyone who's willing to put their time and effort into a league, obviously you guys will get paid for. From Kurdog with stats to you to streaming, from Lakara's streams. No, good job, man. Definitely makes it fun to watch.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Basher, Kurdog, and thanks for coming in on here as well in the booth here, giving your guys' expertise. It's always good to see other guys' views and stuff, help out with the commentary as well. And I'll see you guys tomorrow night, Saturday night, same time, same channel right here for the XOHL. And if guys that weren't able to check the show out live, all the recordings are there. Just go to the past streams. Have a good night, everybody.